Hi to all architects, engineers and CAD craftsmen. I'm Hassan Shakur and I'm from Cad Gizmo. Friends, in this video we will learn about Layer Properties Manager tool, and in this video we will learn how to create different layers and how we change the different properties of the layers. And before I start the video, please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to see the latest updates. First we see why we use the layers. By creating layers, you can associate similar type of objects by assigning them to the same layer. For example, you can put text, dimension and title block on separate layers. You can also organize objects by function, and you can assign default object properties to each layer. For example, you might create a layer for the foundation of the building, a layer for the exterior wall of the building, and yet another layer for the interior wall also. Then you might have separate layers for light fixtures, plumbing and so on. This way the entire building can be saved in a single drawing file, and you can use layers to control what you want to see at any particular time. Layers are an important organizational tool and can reduce the visual complexity of a drawing and improve display performance by controlling how objects are displayed or plotted. So that's why layers topic is very important for every CAD users. So now we create different layers and we see the different properties of the layers we have in the Autocad. To open the Layer Properties Manager, you can go to Home tab, and into the Layer panel you can find the Layer Properties Manager. So this is our Layer Properties Manager. You can open this by the command, and you can type LA for the Layer Properties Manager and press enter. So in this way you can open the Layer Properties Manager tool. So in this we have these four functions. First one is the creating new layer, second one is the VP freeze, third one is the delete layer, and the fourth one is set current. We can discuss all of these features step by step. Now first we create our layer. To create a new layer, you can click here. Now we change the properties of the layer and change the name. If I give the name exterior wall and change its color, give it red, and change the line type. If you need any type of line type, you can load it from here. Like this, and click on OK. You can also change the line weight. We give the line weight 0.35 millimeter and OK. So in this way we can change the properties of different layers. Now first we create all of our layers, then one by one we can discuss all of these properties. So create layers for interior wall and change the basic settings for this layer. Create a door layer. change the line weight 0.30 millimeter. So in this way we can create all of our layers and change their basic properties, and we can use these layers in the house projects or any other drawing we can create in AutoCAD. So now one by one we can discuss all of these tabs. The first one is the status, and you can see our 0 layer is active. Now if I double click on the door layer, now you can see the changes in the properties palette and in the layer panel. If I double click on hatch, now this hatch layer is our current layer. Now if you want to make a current layer to by default 0, and by default 0 is our current layer, so always make sure the 0 layer is a current layer. Now the second one is name, and if I click and right click and click on rename layer, so in this way we change the layer name. Now we discuss the third point, and which is on and off the layers. When layer is on, then it is available for the plotting, and when the layer is off, then it's invisible and not plotted. If I click it, now layers is turned off and not available for plotting. So in this way we can use the on off option. Now we discuss the freeze option. In the freeze option you can freeze different layers to improve the performance and reduce the regeneration time in complex drawings. Now if I click it and freeze it, and all of the objects in the entire drawing which are on this layer will freeze. And if I turn it on, now our objects are showing entire of the drawing. Now if I turn it on, now all of the objects which are on this layer will appear. Now we discuss the lock and unlock option. By locked and unlock the selected layer, objects on the locked layer cannot be modified, and objects that are on locked layer appear faded, and a small lock icon is displayed when you hover on the object. Now we discuss the plot option, and with this option we can control the selected layer plotting. If you turn off plotting for a layer, the objects on that layer are still displayed, but we can't see the objects which are on this layer in the plotting. Now we see the color option. If I click here, and from here we can easily change the color of that layer and click on OK. We also change the line type, If I click here and click this and click on OK, now you can see the line type of this layer will change. You can also change the line weight by clicking it and change the line type and line weight of that layer. You can also change the transparency and their effect. If I give the value of 50 to change the transparency of this layer, you can see the effect on all of the objects which are on this layer. Now this is our last option, and this is new VP freeze, which is related to viewports, and we will discuss this in our later videos. So guys, this is the video about layer properties manager, and in this video we will learn about how to create a layer and how to change the different properties of a single layer. I hope you like this video, and if you have any question related to this video, please leave a comment or you can contact me on WhatsApp. So guys, take care of yourself and see you soon in the next video.